Hello, it's been a while since the last video, but I thought I'd better put one together for the recent release of the Stellar Adventures module for the AFF rule set within the Foundry virtual tabletop. So all of the other releases for Foundry for AFF have been things like the Combat Companion, the Magic Companion, Citadel of Chaos, etc. But obviously Stellar Adventures is something different. That brings a whole different type of gaming to the Forge rule set. So what have we got? Well, we've got Stellar Adventures there, obviously based on the actual rulebook. And within it, we've got all of the normal features. But of course, what we're really looking at here is the compendium. That's what's different about the module. That's what this module actually brings. And you can see within the module here, within the compendiums, we've got all of the core book. So we've got all of the rules. Okay, so that replicates everything that you see within the PDF, the print book. And that makes it easy to play because you've got all of the rules in front of you. We've also got some sample characters, aliens, robots, vehicles, etc., which I'll come back to. We've got the special skills and talents, the equipment, the vehicle modules, and all of the tables. So we've got the criticals, and we've got things like the mutations and the trade goods, and all of the other stuff, because really the book here is full of various tables. So what I've done is I've put a map into the rule set, only a very, very simple map, as you can see, just a few rooms. And I've created some sample characters. Let's put on Deadeye. Deadeye, Dr. Verax, and Graham Stones onto our map. And as usual, if I click on one of these, we can only see what that character can see. If we open that door, then we can see further into the corridor there, as normal. So what I'm going to do, I'm then going to put a couple of alien troopers in. So we'll put in an alien trooper there and another alien trooper there. And I'm making use of the descriptions there. So we've got a shocked alien trooper and a brave alien trooper. So we'll open that door. So our character here gets to here, opens this door and can see the alien trooper who's going to shoot back. And obviously you can use the single target number. I'm going to use the opposed combat just to show that off in the rule set. So we can target the shocked alien trooper. And obviously it would be the player rolling this, but I didn't want to have another window open. So we can shoot our laser pistol, attack. We've got skill of 6, we've got firearms light of 1, have our roll. And that will appear in our chat logs. That's total of 14. The shocked alien trooper is being attacked. How do we want to attack back? With the laser rifle or the stun rod? Well, obviously the stun rod's hand-to-hand, so we're going to shoot back with the laser rifle. So that rolls for the alien trooper, who gets a 16. So if we're using opposed combat for this, then the alien trooper has shot Dr. Verax. And the alien trooper can then roll his damage for laser rifle. Just make it a public roll. So he inflicts 5 damage, which is quite a lot when you only have 14 stamina. And we have got dodge. So we'll give that a roll. And that doesn't stop any because it's only dodge 1. Dr. Verax takes 5 stamina damage. He's down to 9. Now, luckily, the following round, although Graham Stone's the pilot runs and hides, Deadeye moves into range so that he can also shoot the alien trooper. We've now got a +1 outnumbering bonus, so we can roll Dr. Virax versus the alien trooper again. And we can roll the attack, but we can put a +1 bonus for the outnumbering because the alien trooper's now having to deal with 2 attacks against him. That's a little bit better. That's a 16. The alien trooper is shooting back again. Oh, and rolls badly. So he gets an 11. So we know that Virax is going to hit. And that's going to do with his laser pistol. What's that? 5 damage. The alien trooper can roll his armor, his guard armor. Ooh, which does stop 4. So he takes 1 damage. So he's down to 8. But Deadeye can also have a shot with his laser rifle. And we know that we've only got to beat an 11. We've got a +1 bonus there. We're not going to roll an attack back, so we've got 20. So that beats him by quite a lot. Our laser rifle damage is going to be another 5. And the alien trooper gets to roll his armor again. And that stops 3, so that's another 2 damage. So he's down to 6. So he's taken a third of his hits. Obviously, I'm not going to go through the entire combat because that would be rather pointless. But we've got all of the talents are in there. So you can see that Deadeye has the crack shot talent, whereas Dr. Virax has the lucky talent. We've got equipment in the list. We've got magic tab. So the magic tab is used for any characters that use psionics. So we can put another character on Zaltar here, who is a psionicist. And they can roll the, where is it? They've got a couple of, oh no, they've only got 1 psionics ability. So we can make a psionics roll there, which will deduct from the psionics points, etc. We've also got in the vehicle, we've got the vehicle, all the vehicle modules, so starship modules. And again, if you've read or played Stellar Events, you know that ships are very modular. You have a ship, and we've got a couple of example ones in here. So if we open up the Glowworm Far Trader. The Glowworm Far Trader has already got a pre-installed red laser. It's got some vehicle armor as well. And it's got a medium passenger bay, and it's got a medium cargo hold. We've got the hull points on here. We've got the combat rating, the price, the crew requirements, size, speed, weapon slots, module slots, etc. And the description here. So at the moment, we've got 2 out of 5 modules. If we then want to put an advanced sensors module, we just drag that on here. It may be locked, actually. I will need to go to actors. Let's put a Glowworm Far Trader on here. And then we should be able to put on advanced sensors. There we go. So we now have advanced sensors. That's the 3rd module, and so on. So the Glowworm would then have a bonus to any sensor rolls. And we can swap and change those as we need to. You can also, when you go to the Actors tab and click on Create Actor, your drop down there has Anti-Hero and Hero and NPC, very much like the fantasy version of this. But we also have the vehicle option. So when we click on Create Actor there, we get the vehicle sheet instead, that we can drop combat modules and normal modules and create our own biography and so on. So we have all of the tools then to do the vehicles. We've got the trading tables are in here. We've got the mutation tables. We've got vehicles. We've got all of the weapons that are in here. And because it is still AFF, the rules are still the same, the processing is still the same. We can still, with this character, make a straight computers roll. So we want to roll under, public roll. There we go. I think that is a fail, yes, because for some reason he's only got 4 skill. Don't think I increased his skill at all. But you've still got all of the standard rolls you would normally have in AFF. You've just got them with sci-fi tools. And of course, even if you are playing a fantasy game, I know that a lot of the very early D&D settings were actually a sci-fi fantasy crossover. So in AFF you could still find an ancient crashed spaceship and a laser pistol with 8 shots left, and you could still use that, etc. Or there could be an ancient robot. And in the actors tab we've got various robots. So we've got a type 5 law enforcement robot with skill 7, stamina 10, stun rod, stun pistol, light armor, law awareness, and firearms light, and the languages module. So we also have within the talents, we have the robot talents, flight, heavy armored shell, etc. We have the normal character talents, dogfighter, iron will, learned, light footed, but we also have the alien abilities as well, like healer, hive mind, incredibly strong, rapid regeneration. So all of these are in there and ready to go. And because Stellar Adventures is a toolkit game, it gives you all of the tools you need to bring this to the tabletop. Hopefully that is useful, and this module is available to buy now from Hod Publishing, and I'll put a link in the description below. Thank you very much.